Hello and welcome back. We are going to continue where we left off with our Bushwasher Simulator. So, back into it. We're going to finish up today's things, get on to the next level. I have a big old drink ready and we've got plenty of Bluetooth water. So we're going to sit here and have some fun. Finish things up. Okay, there it goes. Because as you can see, we were pretty much done. I was exhausted last night and hit the kind of end of my little brain for the night. But we will finish it now. And that'll be fun. Yep. Because that's the plan. We want to get all this finished up so we can go to the new stage, which should be interesting. And these have been pretty nice so far, so we'll see what we get in the new stage. But I think it'll be a nice chill time. Before starting the stream, I was watching Melissa have a wee little bit of a meltdown on her channel because people are super thirsty for D&D ladies, which honestly was hilarious. But that seems like she's having a lot of fun, and I'm glad. She's finally being forced to interact with other people on stream. Wait. So that should be good for, you know, mischief. Here I am, just having a chill time. I kind of wonder about that kind of stuff. Like, she right now is doing really good, I think. And I know that's a lot of new stuff for her, which I hope she's doing okay. It's easy to, you know, it's easy to pretend. Hi, how's it going? Hope the day is going well. It's easy to pretend when you can, like, be yourself online, but at the same time, some stuff can get real overwhelming real fast. So I hope she's alright. Me, I'm just gonna sit here and have the chill pressure washing finish for this stage, and then on to a new stage, which should be fun. We're at 88%, so I really didn't have much left. Probably like 20-30 minutes, but last night I was so tired by the end. I was like, nope. I think next stream is a little bit of a break. I'm going to probably do Apex. It's in the new season now, and I have not even touched it yet. So that could be a lot of fun. Apparently there's been huge changes, and there's a nice new weapon, which is a new energy weapon called the Nemesis AR, which I'll probably put in a little time on the shooting range to try it out. But apparently it spools up. It's an AR that fires faster the longer you fire it, which is just I'm not sure how I feel about that, because that's basically the Havoc rifle. In which case, you have the Nemesis and then you have the Havoc, and I don't really understand what the difference is supposed to be. Because if they both fire pretty quickly and both have that spool up, just like any other energy weapon, what is the difference between the Nemesis and the Havoc? Which is something I'll just have to find out in the shooting range and try it out in the wild. Painting? What are you painting? Are you just painting at home? Yeah, painting a model? Wife's at work, so I'm unsupervised tonight. I can get up to whatever mischief I decide, which is mostly just sitting here playing Power Wash Simulator. I also actually tried the demo of the new Yakuza game, which we will be playing in a few days, I believe, when it comes out. Yep. A slow day. Yeah, but I tried out the new Yakuza thing. Seems really cool. Pretty much what I expected for the demo, because the demo is literally just like a random part of it, and it's just it's gonna be like it gives you a feel for what the combat is like, just kind of at random, without any real spoilers or anything like that, just so you can see how it runs on your system and like that kind of jazz. Yeah, it's really nice. There we go. Getting rid of the blue colors. I mean, my room when I lived with the folks was just a boring cream color. I didn't decorate ever, basically. That was just not in my wheelhouse at all. I was never, like, I was raised with not decorating at all. Oh, nice soft tan color. Yeah, that's nice. It's way better than the just a weird blue color. Yeah, I never actually decorated my room basically at all, because that was just not something with my folks. That was just not something you did, because none of the stuff in my room was really mine because they could just take it away whenever. So I never bothered. Wasn't really a thing for me. Honestly, at home, the wife is the one that's done all the decorating. Da, da, da. 91%. Yeah. I dread the Gweeblet finding that I'm going to have to do on this. Because I know it's going to be something just like, oh, cool. There's a, bolt somewhere on the map. Good luck. It's really fun though. There's a lot of games that are either out soon or coming out. It's like some real nice ones that I've been looking forward to. Atomic Hearts is apparently on its way. Like, that thing is a lot sooner to coming out than I was really expecting. I thought it was later this year, but yeah, it's saying like late February. And I'm like, oh no. Because that's another one. That's 50s era Soviet Bioshock, basically. Like, it looks so cool, and the designs on it are really neat. Why, that was text. That's unfortunate, Bacon. Honestly, for me, my sleep schedule, I am much more of a, like, stay up later at night and then not wake up as early in the morning person, but I can't do that because of work. So for me, it became about being, like, making it a habit and just forcing yourself to turn stuff off and set a time. Like, I know that if I go to sleep at X time, I know that I'll get 9 hours of sleep. So a half hour before that, I turn everything off and go, like, start winding down. I do my habits, like brush the teeth, all that kind of jazz at the end of the night. And yeah, you gotta start setting yourself up a rhythm and making that a regular thing, because, like, it'll be hard the first few days, but the human body likes a rhythm. Ah, that's a pain in the ass. Ah, stupid pre-roll ads. They, for a little bit there, they were testing that they were gonna do like a picture-in-picture ad, so it wouldn't, like, immediately turbo block anybody that joins. And that was like a thing for like a day or something, and then that just, like, guess they changed their other mind or something. It was really freaking asinine. There we go. Let's see. What are we missing? All this stuff, yeah. Yeah. Did I? Yeah, okay, I did that. Let's go ahead and, there we go. There we go. I'm looking forward to the new map. New stuff to hose. At the end of the day, it's all about the pressure washing. Clean, Today at work was just a parade of random stuff getting borrowed. They're just like, oh, cool. Hey, can you do this? Can you do this? Can you do this? Because our favorite person was there today, and they were just like throwing any schedule or plan right out the window. It was just so wonderful. It really cost everybody a lot of time for the random crap. It's like I had plenty of stuff that I had to actually do, but that went out the window because, hey, guess what? Here's these 2 tasks that I want you to do instead. They're gonna take 3 hours. So yeah, that was fun. It's always that one person, and like they'll either come in and be like completely normal and just like do their thing and everybody gets stuff done and it's nice, or they come in and just they've, you know, ripped a line of coke before they come in or something. I don't know. And they are just blasting around and they don't stop on the walkie ever, and it's just constant, and it throws everything out of whack. It's such a hassle. Oh, the buzz. That's spam. Personal application will be somewhere total. Something for my job excuse that generally use a verbose spot to turn a sentence that I say into excessively long. I see. So a spam bot. You know, I'm old enough that I once had a Dilbert game on the PC. You know, Dilbert the comic, which I'm not even sure if that's still around, but it was a Dilbert the comic thing, and one of the little mini games in it, because it was like a collection of mini games, right? And one of the mini games was just a manager speak mode, which literally is exactly what you just did. It was like you could add all kinds of effects and, you know, changes and blah blah blah, so you could say something like, you know, derp, and then make it into like a 4-paragraph thing, and it was just hilarious. It was a goofy ass thing. And then, you know, now there's friggin' ChatGPT, so now they've made it a professional version of that same garbage. Although I do love that because of that, Google then proceeded to go, well, we'll make our own without the blackjack and hookers. And the first thing it did on launch was be completely wrong and tank their stock 7%. Which I'm all for. I think that's hilarious. Stupid gets stupid. There we go. There's our lovely ding. Okay, we're at 95%, and I bet most of it's going to be just finishing off this guy. But yeah, I don't know. The new changes to Apex seem like they're pretty good, and other than apparently Bloodhound has a weird change to his to their alt, which most people seem to not like because it seems to not work very well, which, you know, reasonable reason to dislike that. Yeah, fair enough. I too wouldn't like it if I have to wait all that time for an ability that just doesn't function, but yeah, unsurprising. There's so many things recently that's just like, oh cool, this doesn't work at all. What? Well, then why did you launch it that way? We figure we'll fix it. Alright. The joke's dead. But yeah, Tonight Dough is really... I haven't actually tried the Tonight Dough, to be honest. I get Americone Dream, because that's a good flavor, and it got crunchy bits in it that I like, because I like waffle cone. Waffle cone, good. Though honestly, I'm a big peanut butter fan, and I've really been struggling to find a good peanut butter ice cream that isn't just like too chocolatey. So many of them are like, it's peanut butter and something, and I'm like, but I just want a nice balanced peanut butter flavor, maybe like with little, I don't know, strawberry pieces or something. Nope, extra chocolate with chocolate and chocolate on top, and maybe some peanut butter mixed in. It's like, it's unfortunate. Pull over. Wife likes the s'mores one that they have, the Ben & Jerry's s'mores. That's her favorite. 97%, yay. Yeah, we'll definitely. Getting this guy all cleaned off should definitely be the finishing touches for this area. And then we'll go to a new map, and that'll be fun. I think when we go back into career mode, if it actually does carry over the money from doing these little submissions, I'll be able to get a much better pressure washer in the regular career mode, which will be nice. I won't be dealing with just a little medium grade one. I can probably get the extreme. All right, like joke's dead, man. That's a wall of text. Thankfully, I'm a speed reader and I can just ignore 90% of that, just like I do with managers talking. It's practice honed with years. All right, let's get the rest of our share stuff done in. We've got a little bit of Gweeblets here and there. And then we got to get onto the top of it to get the extra pieces. There's that ding. I knew that was going to be a thing. There we go. That's a nice ding. Yep. Hey. Thank you. Very polite. There we go. And a ding. And I feel like there should be, yeah. Hup. And hup. And hup. And hup. There we go. Yeah, that's a ticket. Let's get this clean. Hey. Alright, and we'll get dirt all touched up. There we go. Yep, I need to get that side. There we go. Hup. I need to do that one. Forgot the spot, apparently. Yep. Yeah. Nimble puppet. Okay, there's probably some on the outside that I need to get for that. Yeah, there's another ding. There's our ding. Alright, and there we go. Let's get that ding. There's one. And two. Nice. Alright, so we're at 99%. What do we need to do? Obstacle 1, low boxes. Really? Bet you it's in the cracks, probably. Yep. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go like this. Clear every one of these and hit the side walls. And then we'll come back and hit the opposite side walls. Because it's always the little cracks and stuff are just a pain in the butt to get clean. And there we go. And alright, so we're gonna, and we're just gonna do like that for each one, and then we'll come back through and hit the opposite side. Because that's probably it. And then like that. There we go. Alright. What's next on the list? Obstacle 6, net pins. There's probably one left. 5 and 6. The upper boy. Of course you are. And that side. Where's our wiggler? Yep. Got him. Alright. There we go. And I definitely see some more on the box. So let's do this side. There we go. Alright. Next. Obstacle 7. Bands. Ah! Right there. Wait a second. I saw the box, huh? Yep. There we go. What do we got going? Anybody here? Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, so obstacle 7, the brackets. Brackets? Ah! You! Where are you dirty at, sir? Okay. Fine. Here. Nope, didn't get that one. Herp. Here. There we go. That's a good angle. Well, I thought it was. Okay. Where are you still unclean at, sir? Alright, what's up? Ah, got him. Alright. Number 9, the curb. Sure, it's one of those. I'll see it at an angle. Really? See, he doesn't even show as having any dirt left. It's probably just enough of the Gweeblets. Yep. That always happens. Alright, so next on the list, the tunnel trims. Okay. Probably the other side too. Yeah. Yep. It's always like little Gweeblets left. Alright, trims. Box number 9. Wait. Oh, well, I can see that one. Gee, I wonder why that's still a bit dirty. There you go. And, yep, I can see him. There you go. But, you. There we go. Ah. that it? I'm not really sure, come to think of it. Yes, so it is this one. And there it is. Got it. It's always these little Gwiblets. Okay. So that should be obstacle 11. One of the boxes. Okay. Alright. And oop, missed it. Just got Gweeblets on you, buddy. Probably. Yep. There it is. 11. The zipline handle. I apparently missed. Yep. A net pin on 11. Yep. Trying to use the dirty one. Ah, that one. And a shock absorber on the quad bike. It's on the back side, right? Wait a minute. Which, apparently, I don't know what I'm looking for. What am I looking for? Ah! That, apparently. Hey! Do 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 do. Ba-da ba-da ba ba-da ba-da ba ba. And there's all of our fancy schmancy cleanup. Done! Nice. Hey. Many thank. Oh, a jeep and a motorboat. Oh, fancy. Drink time. Okay. So it did, of course, give us a... We'll do that. And it gave us a soap nozzle, right? So we got, what, metal cleaner? Which will probably... Oh! That is wood, you say. Well, the Jeep is mostly metal, so... you start to see them almost as friends. The Jeep, for example, got me out of an almighty scrape in Karnak. I don't know what that is. I assume it's a reference. I've not really played. You wouldn't believe the places the boat can get into. I'm sure it can get into many places. Most of them bad. Ah, oh, look at that metal soap doing so much work. Ah, that's good stuff. Oh, look at the interior. Yeah, I guess it is a Jeep. All this stuff is just hose it out. It's fine. Alright. And I don't think there's any, There we go. Alright. So, what other cleaner do we have? That's all the metal. There's our wood cleaner. Change you the way it seems to find you when you need them the most. You platinumed Elden Ring. Good job. I assume that means you managed to finish all of the achievements, right? Either way, though, nice job. That, like, those kind of games, I really do enjoy the look of them and how they play and stuff. But, I'm just, that's out of my skill range, I think. I would have to put in a lot of time to try and get decent at those. But I still really like them. And if they ever did like add a proper difficulty mode changer for it, that would be really nice because I think a lot more people would be able to play it. Because like those games are gorgeous and they're tons of fun. So I really wish they had that, you know. Because what it doesn't affect like the multiplayer because people that are good at it are still going to be way better at it than the people that use easy mode to be able to play it at all. So that doesn't really matter. So I just think that would be a nice city for just everybody to be able to play it. I have actually just finished the obstacle course, and I'm now on the boat and jeep, which is just covered in grime everywhere. So I'm just using up my cleaner, because why not? It's free. Might as well. It gets a lot of work done for you. And there we go. And then once you get all the cleaner used up, you can get in there with the proper stuff. Let's see. Alright, there we go. Now we're out of cleaner. Okay. Let's get this all degrubbied. Maybe the keys belong to an empty jeep. There we go. Nice. The empty may have played some part in the emptying process. So in other words, she shot somebody, took the jeep, my jeep now kind of thing. And hey, fair. I do that all the time. I have been playing the new season of the DMZ, which is a game that I have spent many hours in at this point, and I am still thoroughly enjoying that. I have still not played any hours of the new season of Apex. Kind of slacking on that, but I just haven't. I just haven't. I need to. I know I do. Just haven't gotten to it. I wonder if I can get... I don't think I have to get up under it. Yeah, doing the, apparently like the changes to how the different classes work that's really cool. So I'm looking forward to that. So I want to try that out, and especially because that's going to affect a couple of my mains. Like I main Fuse, and apparently he's going to be playing differently now. I play a lot of Caustic because I think they're fun, and they're apparently going to be different now, as same with Lifeline, so that should be interesting. Apparently, I guess from what I was reading, like some of the types now have some of the abilities that used to be just character specific, like the ability to check where the next ring is going is going to be for just the whole class, which still makes it seem weird for Pathfinder. I still feel kind of bad for Pathfinder mains, because like, did they change how Pathfinder works finally so he gets something? Because otherwise he's just the grappling hook guy, and like, you know, that's cool. I like the little robot dude, but like, legit. Throw him a bone. Like, give him something. Yeah, Pathfinder. Yeah, and I've been hearing about the problems right now with Bloodhound's alt not working correctly, which is a bummer. Because like they changed Bloodhound's alt from what it used to be, which was the like you go into murder mode, everything turns black and white, and it highlights enemies. And they've changed it to you can now throw out your pigeon, and he'll go find you enemies. Which, I mean, that's a nice change. It's different. I don't know, especially the Bloodhound players, I don't know if they'll really like that, having him be the, you know, have his alt going from you get the zoomies and go murder mode to they go find things, which is kind of lame, really. I mean, it could be useful, especially if people are trying to like hide and set up an ambush, and you just throw out your pigeon, and it's like, oh, hey, there's people here. Like, that's a nice save. That's good. But it doesn't feel as impactful, I guess I should say. Honestly, like the black and white mode that it used to do with him, like, it really did highlight enemies well. But I guess is the pigeon a real thing? Like, is it actually just out in the world? Can your teammates see it? In which case that would actually be really good because like a lot of people don't have comms or don't communicate. And so they'll go murder mode and they'll see stuff and they'll not tell anybody and just run off. And then they're 1v3ing it and getting their ass beat. And then they complain about it and it's like, bruh, you ran off and didn't tell anybody anything. We didn't know why you just sprinted off to the thing and then got shot in the face. So I could see that being helpful. But like I said, I've not played any of the new season, so I don't know. There we go. These seats are filthy. Get the praying engine and let me beat the blasters out as soon as I turn the key. So you stole someone's car and then you enjoyed the music. Rude. Who the Desert Warrior previously on it was the first-rate mechanic and a huge fan of techno. Yeah, well, what can you do? I say as if I'm not like listening to techno when I go to work some days. Or K-pop. Or just all kinds of random stuff. I don't really have a music preference, to be honest. Before that, or the scan, I think, and the rage mode. Yeah, I think that would be a good mix. Like having the pigeon be his Q instead of his alt, and then having the rage mode back. I think that'd be a good exchange. This Jeep is awkward to get into. Everything here is awkward to toes down. I'm gonna have to no with good boy. I may not actually be able to get very well into here. Oh well. See, like, this is awkward because even with stubby mode, I can't get up in some of these places. Hey, got that, so that's good. How precisely am I supposed to get up in there? Oh, wait. Yeah, that's a good angle. Let's narrow our focus and get up in there. Which probably means we can get a good side on this one too. Can I put these down? Nope. Oh well. Thoughtful thugs. How do I get up in some of these places? It's real tricky. I think I can get some angles. Yeah, well, can't get up into that. Oh well. We will focus on getting some other stuff first. Did I get the... Ah, I did get the tire. Okay. Alright, let's get that boat finished off. The scan is pointless now because the maps are bigger, more taller buildings, so it doesn't reach as far. I mean, like, for me, I didn't play him very much. I mainly used those scans as just like a spam thing when I'm going into a new area to just try and, like, check around me, basically. And I know they nerfed, I'm just going to call him Lil Nas X because I don't remember what his name is at the moment, but the guy that has the heartbeat sensor and stuff like that. I know that they pretty heavily nerfed him because, yeah, He was a real good information gatherer, so, But yeah, I'd heard that he'd gotten a nerf. It seems like they're trying really to work on the information gathering stuff to make it so that people can properly ambush and things like that, which I appreciate, because I like to ambush a lot. And there wasn't really a lot you could do if you got stuck in that, you know, blast thing that he would fire off. Though, honestly, like, the heartbeat sensor, I like that they nerfed that. Because that was not fun. Because, like, it was just a sneaky thing that he could magically do and then tell his teammates, hey, there's people over there. His, like, the Q thing where it sends out that tube, I feel like if you get hit by the tube, you should... Oh, what was that? Hi, Doom. Yeah, I feel like if you get hit by the tube that he fires out, that's on you. Because you were either hunkered down somewhere or you were, you know, not moving, in which case, you know, you got hit by that, that's on you. And I don't feel like that should get any nerf. Because that should ID whatever he's blasting with it. Because, you know, that actually takes some skill and aiming and stuff like that. So, and I'm all for rewarding people for skill. And I say skill as opposed to just exploiting, because the nerf that they did to Valkyrie only for the high-end people is a good one and should stay, because that's just dick behavior. And I think it's hilarious that they got penalized for it. Doom, I too am at work, because I am pressure washing. And it's fun. I'm finishing up another Lara Croft level. We're at 79% already. I say as if it won't take another like 15-20 minutes just to find all the Gweeblets and get stuff hosed off. Alright, and there's, yeah, that. Nice. That got the whole of the hole. And so up we go. So the motorboat, I know who the idea of the owner was. They seem to be at 2-penny over there. I don't know what a 2-penny is. That is a, I guess, a British thing. I don't know that one. 90s Venice, you could jump off a motorboat in the canal, dive under a lock, and find another just the same on the other side. Oh, 2 a penny. Oh, okay, I dyslexic that hard. Not much. Wife has been drawing, and she is currently out and about. And I have just worked, and then I came home, and now I'm here. So, not a whole lot. Just been a regular day. Nothing fancy. Hi, Kalo Cat. I am hosing down a boat. And I'm doing the more of the Lara Croft stages, because these are fun. Ah. Well, thank you for stopping by, and get your sleep. You know you're supposed to be sleeping. You got schooling to do, I think. Right? You still have schooling currently? Yes? I'm gonna go with that. You got school. Go sleep. Obviously have to dad mode. Go to sleep, young them. Young lady. Ah, study day. What you studying? What you learning? What you studying? Let's get up in here and clean this gross place. Everything about this boat is disgusting. Let's see. That's the angle. Yeah. Kalo throwing you under the bus there, zombie. I'm older than all of y'all. I think I'm older than Doom, too. I'm the antique puppeteer. Wahaha. Suffer the wrath of my telling you to go take a nap. A market stall. Oh, like a farmer's market or like a strip mall kind of place. Because that's a pretty wide range of stuff. Whack whack. Kalo calling you out. Like a strip mall. Okay. Well, I will say that from retail experience, your first look at a place will make or break whether or not somebody goes in. And if it is cluttered and busy on the front, people will not come in. Especially if you got like big honking signs or really distracting stuff, like really garish things or things like that. Yeah, they'll give it a look and go away. And so many times corporate's like, hey, we want to put up this sign, and this sign. It's like, bruh, I can't see out my front window now. I don't think you should do that. But, you know, corporate's got a corporate. Okay. What are we? Okay. This part. Ah, there we go. Well, what did you do to deserve it? Did you ask for the shoe? It sounds like you asked for the shoe. There we go. A siren. That handle is done, apparently. What haven't I gotten? Gotten up there. Kalo, did they ask for the shoe? Alright. Was choose one of 3 businesses to install for, and I just do business that makes sustainable art supplies. Nerd. But yeah, absolutely. Do you have like any particular like pride of place stuff or like things that you've chosen as the main attraction kind of deal? Like a focal point? Because focal points are good. Like good deals or things to draw the eye is always really helpful. There we go. And let's get up in there. I really... Oh, God, you can open the doors. Oh, well, that's a thing. Well, now I feel silly. A huge spinning cactus. That is hilarious. Yeah, that'll get a lot of, especially millennials and Zs will definitely really like that. Are you implying that Kalo is a comfy couch? I don't know, Kalo could be comfy. Hey, got another thing done. Hey. Kalo, are you comfy? Zombie is declaring you comfy. I say you should both be in bed. But what do I know? I'm a puppet. Do 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 do. Hosing stuff out. You know, zombie, one of the keys to being able to sleep regularly is to actually just make yourself go to sleep at the same time with the same kind of stuff that you do each time. It's very helpful. And it's very good for you both mentally and physically. It's especially good for people who have depression or other mental disorders to have a regular sleeping schedule. Okay, though, unless it's watery, you shouldn't really be having lots of drink before bed. You won't be sleepy because a lot of them have sugar. Yeah, especially anxiety. The windscreen mount, huh? Yeah. There we go. Alright, so. Ooh, I saw a thing. Hey. Hey, sugar-free juice, not made from me. I see how it is. Okay. Sir, get on the boat. Why? Fine. Parkour up onto the boat. Oh, hey, look at that. Deck trim, huh? I take to doing just some like simple yoga, not yoga, meditations, like getting your brain to calm down and not think about anything. Just let everything chill, let your brain empty out, because that's what you need to do. And yeah, oddly satisfying is fun. Which one of these handles is disgusting? That one? Or that one? It's that one. No, it's not that one. One of you. Anya. Aha. I become N Smooth Brain because I am a puppet. My brain is ironed, thank you. Smooth, unwrinkled, free. Ah, there we go. So, the window frame. So it's definitely this guy. Ah, there he is. Next on the list. The bumper. Probably the front bumper. There we go. Get up in that grill. There we go. Alright, next. Hey, drive shaft. Yep, there he is. Disgusting. Indicators. The heck's an indicator? What are you indicating? Center console. Wait, indicators? Is that like the turn signals? The heck's an indicator? Wait, I saw. Ah! This door still has grime on it somewhere. Oh, hey, look at that. I can see a tire over there. Nice. Ah, there he is. Got him. Ah, indicator. What's an indicator? What the heck is an indicator? Jeep rear underside. Wheel arch. Ah, I see. There we go. And it has windshield wipers? Oh, yeah. Hmm. Aha! Got it. Jeep, 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 and boat. And right around, let's see. Now is when I found out you could open the doors. Next. Manor maze? You really trying to right on track, but it's the translation party goes drawn to the hedge maze like moths to the flames. About magical science content is still a bit filthy and therefore a threat to all the immaculate evening grounds. Neat! I'm gonna get lost. Good news! Already lost. Don't know where I am. Help! Look, Dr. Smith's design quite right. I'm sure you'll find a way around in no time. I will not. Gonna probably use my ladder and cheat. I'm not a maze person. I can do it in Minecraft because I can put a torch. One quick note. In a recess, you'll find a hatch on the ground that leads to a hidden area in the middle of the maze. Oh, neat. That sounds evil. And totally acceptable. There we go. Let's get up on the other side. Clean that too, please. I'm sure it'll all get used come the night. Lara Croft, do you have a sex dungeon? I think Lara Croft has a sex dungeon. I'm confused and concerned. Ah, a story time. Well, I actually have a thing for that. So if you'll give me a second, I have some fancy dancy reading I can do for y'all. Because I, along with the wife, went to a used bookstore for Valentine's Day. And there we found hilarity. Because we found old books, as we are wont to do. And I found an old cooking book. So, give me one moment. I'll be right back. As I'm going to go get that book. And I'm going to read you something funny from it because it's from, I believe, 1898. So. Because what we found at this used bookstore in a lovely, lovely section just called Old Shit, we found good things made, said, and done for every home and household. In it, we have some very nice advertisements from a long time ago. Now you see, most of these things are from Leeds, which I believe is in y'all's neck of the woods. This was made in 1898. This is the 26th edition of Good Things made, said, and done for every home and household. Worth a guinea a box. Beckham's pills for all bilious nervous disorders, such as headache, constipation, weak stomach, impaired digestion, disordered liver, and female ailments. Annual sales, 6 million boxes. Beckham's toothpaste will recommend itself. It's efficacious, economical, cleanses the teeth, perfumes the breath, and is reliable and pleasant dentifrice. In collapsible tubes of all druggists, or from the proprietor for 1 shilling, postage paid. Coughs, colds, bronchitis, Fennings Lung Healers. Fennings Lung Healers are the best remedy to cure all coughs, colds, asthma, etc. Sold in boxes with direction. Sent post-free for 15 stamps. Direct to Alfred Fennings, West Cowes. And sold by all chemists. Also, we have an advertisement here. Do not untimely die. Sore throats, cured with 1 dose. Fennings Fever Cure. Bowel complaints, cured with 1 dose. Typhus or low fever, cured with 2. Diphtheria, 3 doses, my friend. Scarlet fever, 4 doses. Cholera, 5 doses, and you'll be right as rain. Influenza, cured with 6 doses. Sold by the bottle. Read Fennings Everybody's Doctor, sent post-free for 15 stamps. Direct to A. Fennings, West Cowes. Fennings Every Mother book can also be sent to you post-free on application by letter or postcard, directed to Alfred Fennings of West Cowes. I love these things, these old advertisements and stuff. I love this one. Drawing an overdraft on the bank of life. Late hours, fagged, unnatural excitement, breathing in pure air, too rich food. Alcoholic drink, gouty perhaps, rheumatic, and other blood poisons, fevers, colds, throat irritations, influenza, sleeplessness, biliousness, sick headache, skin eruptions, pimples on the face, want of appetite, or sourness of stomach. Use Eno's Fruit Salt. It's pleasant, cooling, health-giving, refreshing, and invigorating. No family should be without it. It prevents diarrhea and removes it in the early stages. Oh man, I love these. From the late Reverend J.W. Neal of the Holy Trinity Church, No Shields, from November 1st, 1873. Dear Sir, as an illustration of the beneficial effects of your fruit salt, I have no hesitation in giving the particulars of the case of one of my friends. Sluggish action of the liver and bilious headaches affected him, so he was obliged to live upon only a few articles of diet, and to be the most sparing in their use. This did nothing in effecting a cure, although persevered in for 25 years, and also consulting eminent members of the faculty. But use of your fruit salt? He now enjoys the vigorous health he's so long coveted. He's never had a headache nor constipation since he commenced using it about 6 months ago, and can partake of his food to the great satisfaction of himself and friends. There are others to whom your remedy has been so beneficial in various complaints that you may well extend its use pro bono publico. I find it makes a very refreshing and exhilarating drink. I will remain, dear sir, yours faithfully, J.W. Neal, to J.C. Co., Esquire. Caution: see the capsule is marked Eno's Fruit Salt. Without, you've been posed on by a worthless imitation. Eno's Fruit Salt works. London, Southeast. So there you go. Every time we pull up one of these, I'm going to pick something random out of the Book of Good Things, and I'm going to read it to you. This is from 1898, and it's full of some truly interesting things. And oh my god, the little articles and stuff in here, the little advertisements for everything, like Freeman's Syrup of Phosphorus or Pear's Soap, are all in here. This is a little tiny, these are what used to be little tiny pamphlets. They're slightly larger than a pamphlet, and it's actually bound as a little book, but it's bound with a string binding, and it's so old, the string binding in it has actually absorbed enough moisture that the pages have started to separate from the binding. And what it used to be was, it used to be these things you would get at like the chemist, the drugstore, and it would be for the woman of the house. and it would tell them how to like cook things or prepare things or sell them drugs. And this was back in the time when Coca-Cola still had cocaine in it. So a lot of these were really good drugs or really bullshit. Sure, go for it. Have fun. I'm going to get back into the hosing. But yes, so each time somebody does that, I'm going to pull up that book and I'm going to read something out of it. And that will become y'all's problem. Well, I think if Zombie is still around, Zombie will get a kick out of it because it is from Leeds. So all of this stuff is British. Including the various puddings and such in there, which none of us would call pudding. There's also a mushroom ketchup in there, because again, this is from a while back when ketchup wasn't really the ketchup we think of nowadays. Ketchup could be pretty much any kind of sauce, usually salty and usually containing a fermented element. You're still using that verbose thing, huh? Okay, turn that off real quick. They're back in me old days, I used to go to like RP servers and things like that, and there was always like that one guy that was like that and would just give you like 2 pages of bullshit to say yes kind of thing. And particularly, you could tell they were going to be that kind of person when they would say something like orbs rather than eyes. And it's like, oh god. Well, I'm in for it now. Yep. Yeah. We'll go over to this shrubbery. And we'll get more of it done. There we go. That looks good. And I don't think there's any up top. Oh, a bench. Salty fermented onion sauce. I mean, the one of the ones in the book that I haven't looked at yet is mushroom ketchup. So that's probably pretty much exactly it. It's just going to be some salty fermented thing. I know one type of ketchup was basically like entrails and salt. So you had kind of like that fishy flavor to it. But it was, you know, all of it was called ketchup. It wasn't until relatively recently that they actually started adding tomato into ketchup and calling it as such. So, you know, tomato-based ketchup is relatively modern, all things considered. I mean, Toad yelling is always terrifying to begin with, so completely understandable. Let's see. We probably got some quiblets to get on the front side. Right there. What is missing? Side over here, probably? Yep, there he is. Got him. I love that old-timey bullshit. Like, I love some of those silly, like, ludicrous advertisements for old meds, especially. Because it's like, yeah, take this pill. Trust me, it's good for you. And it'll do everything. Like that one. You're telling me these fruit salts are going to cure cholera. Right. Scarlet fever? Sure. Take Gatorade powder. Because that's pretty much what fruit salts would be. It would just be the equivalent of Gatorade powder. So you're saying that that's going to just cure my fever, my pooping myself inside out, migraines, headaches, just poor health condition in general. Like, oh man, just absolutely ludicrous. I was speaking ancient British rituals, so you should understand this stuff. Stuff is coming from Leeds. That's in y'all's neck of the woods. Ooh, look at the pretty orb. An astrolabe. Lob. We gonna make it shiny. Now what's the difference between an astrolabe and an armillary globe, which is what this is saying it is? What are the differences? I'm sure it's just esoteric horseshit and everybody makes up the name anyways, but still. Yeah. Queen choo-choo. Haha. You've still got some grime on you, sir. We'll fix that right up. And probably, yeah, the undersides. Got it. Woo! Let's get the rest of this. Leeds? I'm pretty sure Leeds is British. I have something from the wife. Hey. She's having fun with her ideas. Let's see. Leeds, a city in England. In West Yorkshire, England, specifically. You can't lead me astray. I know these things. I saw British cooking in there. I knew what I was about. Meat pies. As a card-carrying Texan, I know these things. I can smell the British. Although I guess it's not really modern-day British, because y'all don't have beans. So. I'm going to repeat that. Beans on toast. And mushy peas. With or without mint. Either option is disgusting. Yay! Archway done. Okay, got that. We're gonna go this way and get the next one. Why though? Why do you like beans on toast? Is it baked beans or is it like just beans? Like, are you just having kidney beans on some bread? Like, what is the appeal? Sell me on this. What's the appeal of beans on toast? Baked beans. So, sugary, sweet stuff on bread, which is now mush because you've put wet on the toast. So, what is this like the poor man's biscuit and gravy? Is that what you're going for? Because man, I'll eat me some biscuits and gravy. The toast stays firm. Not with proper baked beans, it don't. Toast stays firm. That ain't how bread work. Unless you burn the shit out of it, in which case, why are you eating burnt bread? Yeah, proper baked beans. Again, I'm from the South, where we cook things. Things that people can eat, like proper baked beans. This is not just paste with beans in it. Baked beans. You do not. You pour that shit out of the can and call it a day. Don't lie. Beans on toast. Disappointment. You probably put jalapenos in cornbread too. Now we put beans in every damn thing because it's what you're supposed to do with chili. Adds body. Especially because it breaks down. Besides that, hell, half that stuff we got from down south. Brought it up from the South Americans. Because they too use beans on everything. We didn't take squat. Y'all brought bad stuff over and we made it edible. You started this colony. Y'all just didn't do a good job of it, so we learned to cook from everybody else. Heck, look what happened in New Orleans. We learned from the French. Yay, nothing done. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I mock your split pea soup on bread? I mean, mushy peas? At least put some ham in it or something. Damn. Squished up peas with mint? Like, ew. Who is that appealing to? The Gerber babies? Like, bleh. Mushy peas. Bet it tastes like it sounds. Bleh. I'm a man who puts my mouth where my mouth is, and I'll try most any type of food, and I have done so. I ain't gonna try no mushy peas. It sounds disgusting. Yeah, supposedly the mushy peas with the mint is supposed to offset the really, like, richness of the fish and chips, all that fried stuff, but, bruh, have you tried cornbread instead? Or literally anything other than just squished up peas? You could do a lot, man. Hell, even just do some lemon. Normal person. Now, I like fish and chips. I'll agree to that. We live in Virginia here, so we are on the coast. There's lots of fishy stuff. So we will definitely have things like crab cakes. I actually went to one place that had swordfish fillets. And, oh, man. Had that on a smoking hot skillet. A little bit of butter, a little seasoning on it. Ooh, man. That's good. Good eating. Yeah, I pretty much, like I said, I'll pretty much try most any type of food. I grew up, very close to me was a gal who was from Ecuador, and I tried all kinds of different food, like sopa, which is just kind of like a broth-based soup with tomato in it, as well as yuca and oxtail, which was amazing. That is a custard slice or a Pervarian? What the heck is Pervarian? I do like bread pudding. We have that over here. Much more sugary. Although I did have one person I knew, her mom would make some just supremely, like, damn near flammable bread pudding because they put so much rum, like a whole bottle of rum into the bread pudding. And, like, man, when it baked, it was good, but at the same time, like, holy shit. That was some adult bread pudding. it was good, though, let me tell you. Oh, man. A pastry with custard and jam. Oh, so a tart. It's just a tart. Now, one thing we don't have in our area, which I am still miffed about, is we don't have a shawarma. Like, bruh, I want me some shawarma. We used to have a, it was like an actual, like, East Indian place at our mall for a little while. And man, they made some good stuff, but they didn't have shawarma. And I'm just like, meh, I want to have a proper shawarma. My fondest childhood memories involve the hedge maze. Did you get lost in it? You found the dungeon. I had crispy slices. So what? It's like, what's that? The puff pastry. Oh, so it's a turnover. Okay. Oh, cool. So her dad would just leave her in the hedge maze and walk off. Good luck, child. Hope you grow up to be strong and independent, because I'm not going to work on it. Damn, that's brutal. Ah, I know, right? Yeah. You know, like I said, Virginia's a big seafood area, so that kind of thing is just not as likely in this area. But shawarma is rotisseried meat, but it is rotisseried vertical instead of horizontal. So it's basically constantly slow basting itself in its own juices, and you would just pretty much like cut off slices from the outer edge of it, and serve it usually on pitas or with rice. And it's just, oh, it's phenomenal. But we don't have that here. That's very disappointing. There was a place that I used to go to that was a pho place, a Vietnamese noodle dish, and it was run by these two little old ladies, and they would just have a, slow pot going most of the day. Big honking, it's like 60-gallon stock pots going. And my God, that was some of the best pho I've ever had, because it was just like stewing for hours and the juices were just fantastic. And it comes out smoking hot and it cooks the meat in the broth basically. No, not a horizontal kebab. It's I guess it's slightly different, like, because y'all, like, you're thinking of like doner kebabs, right? Whereas like a shawarma is really like a rotisserie chicken, but you had it upright so that it was just constantly being basted with its own meat juice. And yeah, and you just cut off slices from the outside. It's amazing. Yeah, doner kebabs. I'm being silly on purpose. Don't mind me. There we go. But like, yeah. I've had, like, cause I've had takoyaki, which is fried octopus balls. The sushi place near us that we go to very rarely, they have takoyaki there, and ooh boy, smoking hot when it comes out, like burn your mouth, but oh is it good, so good. And I love bread, pretty much of all types. I'm a very big bread person, but I don't like bread that's just like super thick, crusty bread. I don't like that. I like good textures and nice flavors to the bread. There was a little Asian bakery that I went to a lot down in Texas that had these, they had meal buns basically, and they were like, you could get corn chowder or barbecue pork or red bean paste buns. They were like $1. You can, especially if it's a sushi place that has American sushi as well as like the traditional sushi, you can get cooked food sushi. So, like one of the ones that we would get is a strawberry roll, which actually has cooked crab and strawberry slices and a cream sauce on it. So it's kind of like a dessert roll, basically. Like, a lot of places now have both that traditional, like what's called sashimi, which is just your sliced raw fish, and then more Americanized, which is like cooked sushi with toppings and stuff. Just because it's just helpful kind of thing. It's nice to have a variety for most people. And so that's a lot of places are like that nowadays. Let's see. Let's go find the next place in the maze. Oh, look at that. It's a little window so you can see through and see all the grime. And the hatch, which is in that way. So I know there's a thing full of grime that way. I've had lobster a couple of times, and if you have any kind of shellfish allergy, you should also not have lobster. But if you are unsure if you have a shellfish allergy, lobster has more of the stuff in it that causes shellfish allergies than, say, shrimp or crab. So it's usually better to actually try crab or shrimp first and then try lobster. Because, like I said, you may actually be okay with eating shrimp or crab, and then not okay with eating lobster, just because it has more of that particular chemical in it. So just a suggestion, because I actually have had that experience. I don't have a crab allergy or shellfish allergy at all, but both times I've eaten lobster, I have gotten sick. And when I consulted with the doctor, that's what I found out. It's a thing. So you might actually still be allergic to lobster even if you're not allergic to shellfish normally. And it won't be like, it's not like the hives and that kind of stuff. It's usually just like nauseous or, you know, stomach problems. It's not the full-blown allergy reaction. So, yeah, kind of sucked. I was a little miffed about it because, like, I was dating a gal at the time, and we went to a real fancy restaurant with her folks because they knew people there kind of deal. And so we went to this real nice, like, 4-star restaurant. They had steak and lobster, and oh boy, let me tell you, that was some of the best steak and lobster I've ever had. Unfortunately, both times I got sick afterwards, which was a real bummer. Now, steak, on the other hand, I love some steak. Good old, nice, juicy meat. There was a place down in Texas that actually started having Wagyu beef burgers, which mildly offensive to use Wagyu beef that way because it means you're grinding it up, but it did also make like the juiciest hamburgers you'll ever have. No, it's working. Sometimes it gets a little futzy when I look at different angles. Yeah, I gotta have my medium rare steak. I want it cooked, obviously, but I want it nice and juicy and pink in the middle. I want all that meat juice because I'm using that meat juice for other things, like I don't know, rolls or potatoes or something. I gotta have that meat juice to be able to dip in it. You know, it's half the experience. It's not like chicken. Chicken, you better fucking cook that shit. If I see blue in my chicken, I'm sending it back and I'm yelling at somebody. Don't fucking try and kill my ass. Medium rare chicken. Ugh. That still offends me. It's just not properly cooking shit. You just fucking lazy is what you are. And do a damn thermometer. Just chase the cow around the place. Oh, don't worry. They'll be fine. This is enrichment for Kalo. Like you're at a zoo. Kalo enrichment, just chasing after a cow with a fork and knife. Yeah, you send me that freaking hazmat crap and I'm gonna send you something worse. I'll figure out something to send you. Like, I don't know, cornbread with jalapenos in it. Or chili with no beans. There are some people that are like, oh, chili shouldn't have beans. And I tell you, you're a war criminal. Go away. My dad is like that. He's like, no, chili's just meat. It's like, bruh, chili should be thick and hearty. How you gonna have it when it's just meat soup? It's not chili. Oh no, it's not even Indian curry because it doesn't have enough seasoning to be that way. It's literally just like meat soup. You got, you know, onions, tomatoes, peppers, maybe some seasoning, and just meat. Just ground beef. Not even good meat. Yeah, thank you. That is the good and correct answer to that. Chili is not chili when it ain't got no beans in it. Have a good. Go to sleep. I'm be sitting here hosing stuff. I'm still on my streaming shift, and I'm gonna sit here and do it. Go to sleep, zombie. Go take a nap. This gazebo is going to look nice when I'm done with it. I'm not entirely certain how I'm gonna get all of these little stuffs up here. Good night, sleep well. I feel like this is one of those things where I should have brought the ladder in with me so I could just like hop up here and get proper cleaning done. Yep. But we've got a pretty decent amount of stuff done right now. I think. I don't know. We'll find out. There we go. That's... Hey, pergola. Hey. Let's get more done. There we go. So, yep, there's some more. Right there. Well, we missed a good bit of stuff right there. And right there. Can we? Oh. I was hoping I could get up on top of this. Nope, but it doesn't look like it. Ah, there we go. So that's the lattice and everything. Cool. Alright, let's finish up this here fountain. Make it nice and pretty while we're lost in the maze. Hi. Wonder how much of this maze I'll get done tonight. We're making pretty good time, so I'm thinking I'll be able to finish the maze. But it depends. Some of these places, it's like, oh, this should be fine, and then it's like 2 hours later. I'm like, well, I have wildly underestimated the time it would take to do this job. Which is funny, because that's one of the things at work that I'm really good at. Is estimating times and having pretty much spot on for what my estimate is. And I come in here and it's like, I think this will take me 20 minutes, and 2 hours go by, and I'm like, oh, unfortunate. I wish to sleep. Though I will most likely be asleep before the wife. Well, I won't be asleep, but I'll be off stream by the time the wife gets home. Because she's at work. So she'll be out of there around 9-ish. There we go. That's that part done. Ah, look at that. Nice. Nice, sweet, fantastic. Hip. Yep. Hip. Sir. Yeah. There we go. And there we go. Nice. Alright. Another chunk done. Okay. Let's see what we got going here. Oh boy, this is gonna take. I wonder. Let's see. We have just stone cleaner. These aren't stone though, these are wood. So that's useless. No, well, these are wood, so that doesn't do me anything. We got a lot of stone cleaner, though, so I wonder what that's about. You know, many ancient labyrinths and mazes resigned by priests and mystics. Yeah, because they had food provided to them and lots of free time, so that doesn't surprise me in the least. They're meant to smell like a pilgrimage, representing the winding path to enlightenment and salvation. I feel like a lot of the things that ancient man used to do is primarily because of boredom. You know, when you have a lot of time and you have access to resources, eventually you're just going to be like, I want to do something, and then you'll come up with something. Oh, you'll come up with something. And that's when it becomes everyone else's problem. Like me. I'm a puppet. I'm literally everyone else's problem. Hey. But y'all like me, so it's fine. It's fine. There we go. More cleaning, more cleaning. Yes. Yes. Then we'll get up here. Aw, snap. Trying to be able to get, there we go, that's more efficient. Yay. I have to point out that this would be just spraying the grimiest, grossest water in all directions if I was, you know, if you were physically doing this. This would just be absolutely vile around this entire area. Just would be heinous. Which, I mean, if you see the character, you see that they're in a, like, you know, basically hazmat suit. So they're fine. But boy, anybody else in this area would not be. There we go. Much more coverage. Alright, more polls. Yeah, I think tomorrow I'll definitely do probably Apex. Just because I haven't done it in a little bit on stream, and I do enjoy playing it. Just haven't for a little while. So it'll be good for me to get back into it just for funsies. And, you know, get back on that. It is a fun game. It's nice. There, we're getting some more done over here. We're really getting lots of it cleaned out nicely. Very nice. We'll go over here. And we'll get ourselves some more dings. Y'all know I'm all about getting a ding. So, why didn't you? Ah, there we go. Let's get that ding. Woo! Okay. Alright, so that's dinged. That's pretty good. And that can use some work on the lattice. Yeah, there we go. And how about this direction? Just touch-ups mainly. There we go. And there we go. Cool. More cleanup. And let's see. This is a good enough angle. Yeah, I think that'll work actually. I think we can ride that all the way to the top. Yeah, nice. Alright, and just like the other side, let's go all the way up. Oops, it's fine. Gotta be more thorough. And now the other side, which is of course disgusting. There we go. Let's, there we go. There we go. And the lattice is still grimy somewhere. Done an unfortunately thorough job, and now I'm having trouble finding where I can get more clean. Let's see. There we go. And that did all of it, right? Yeah, cool. Alright, let's see. How about, this seems like it should be an alcove. Oh, no, it's just a roundabout. Okay. Alright, we've done that way. Oh, we missed a little gondola here. Well, we'll fix that, won't we? Yeah, we're at 48%, so we're doing good, I think. Getting a better feel for the time it takes to do stuff, so I think we'll be alright tonight. I don't think this will be an overly long one. Probably. I can imagine the speedrunners for this stuff are just nuts. There we go. Nice, and that's one done. Let's get Hermitage up over here. Yes. There we go. And he's done. Choo choo, chocolate da da. There we go. Yeah, that's making good headway. I'm getting this degrimed. And again, we'll do it at an angle so we can be more efficient. And there we go. Nice. And at an angle, let's get this post cleaned. There we go. Yes, nice. And this one. There we go. Give me that satisfaction. Give me the ding, boys, and free my soul. There we go. That's another ding. Let's get our last ding. There we go. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Okay. Okay, we got some cleanup to do here. There we go. Miraculous. And some cleanup there. There we go. Nice. Alright, and that's a roundabout to the astrolabe, so we've done that. We've done all this. We're gonna go this way. And go. Now to the wiggle route. And we know that that's there. This is a hatch. There we go. We'll have to get this all cleaned up. Cause it's gross. How could you let it get so vile? You have a literal butler. What is your money for, lady? There we go. Why are you not clean? What are you missing? Do some cleaning here. It's gonna bother me. Yes. Yes. It's so disgusting. Fix it. This is literally the fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it part of my brain. This whole time my brain is just like fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it. And I'm like, yay. Cause I get to fix things. And it's nice. It's very soothing. There it goes. Woo! I'm in wrong button. I'm in a tunnel. I'm in a tunnel. I'm out the tunnel. Oh god, everything's gross. Why is it all gross? Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it. It's me. I'm gonna fix it, man. There we go. We found our way into this nice little hidden alcove where we're going to clean so much. My rage will cleanse the sun. There we go. That's pleasant. That's nice. That feels better. I know, right? This place is disgusting. They clearly don't clean anything. They have a butler. That's what bothers me. Y'all have a literal professional paid live-in person who's supposed to do stuff. What's he doing? He ain't cleaning this stuff, that's for sure. Look at this. This place is vile. Yeah, to put the British weather. Get good. That's your job. And yes, I realize that we, because like I'm literally the pressure washing guy. I'm the dude that's been paid to come out and do the thing. But like, still. Shouldn't be this bad. I'm disappointed in their butlering. They seem to just be a man wearing a silly outfit and not actually doing their job. Disappointed. Disappointed in their butler. They're obviously no Alfred Pennyworth. Just gonna have to put them in the shame corner. We're gonna have to confiscate their mustache if they keep this up. And you can't be a true butler if you don't have a mustache. If you don't have a fabulously coiffed mustache, are you really a butler? No, you're just a weirdo in a suit. Oy, oy, oy. Alright. Let's get it done. What's funny is this game runs perfectly, despite all of the goofy shit in it. And I sure they have some kind of programming hoodoo that they're doing to do all of the dirt effects disappearing kind of thing. But like, this game runs amazing. Like, zero hesitation, no stutter, no problems, no nothing. It just runs. It works, and that's it. And like, this is made probably by like 2 dudes and a hope. And it works great. So you're telling me that these, you know, big, fancy, expensive companies that spend ludicrous amounts of money and they'll put out something that like stutters constantly or doesn't work at all. I've had, ever since the new season on DMZ, I've had twice where, those agents wanted to show us that the room was often confusing with dead ends and false starts. I've had twice now where just like mid-game, the game will flicker and my mouse stops being accepted. And it's not anything wrong with the mouse, because if I alt-tab out, it works fine. We were learning, we were refining, getting better, and ultimately discovering the true path. So like, it's not my mouse. It's literally just the game. The game just decides, no, you don't get to have any input in this first-person shooter game. And that's brand new. That is a problem that has been there for exactly 2 days now. And it's like, dude, multi-billion-dollar franchise. Fuck you. But no, you need to give us all the money ever. How about I give you none money? I got this game for free. I ain't giving you shit. Can I get stuff from playing the game? Almost nothing? Fuck you. I'm just gonna play the game then. I'm not gonna care about the rest of that crap. You get no money. Nothing. Even like hell, even Fortnite, if you finish the battle pass and like, you know, no life it, do all the challenges and shit, you get enough of the funny money to get the next battle pass. Because they realize that you are literally creating the community that everybody else plays with. And if you're that much of a person that you go through and do all those challenges and get the funny money out of the doing the battle pass, then they want to have you around because you are basically full-time keeping their community together. You're the one that's making it fun for other people to play, and maybe those other people will spend money. So they understand that keeping you in that loop is good if you are the kind of person who is going to full bore go through it and get all the stuff. Whereas, you know, DMZ and Call of Duty's bullshit, like, nah, with 1,400, the battle pass is 2,400. It's like, wow. It's almost like you want people to pay every season. And there may not be stuff worth it in each season, so maybe no. And I don't know. Let's see, is this all stone in here? This is all stone in here. Yeah. Okay, cool. I have an excuse to use the soap. I'm going to, because I have it. Soap time. I'm finally in an area that's got stone. I can use the soap. Soapity, 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 soapity. Behold, vicious bubbling. The cleansing bubbles. Now is the bubble of your discontent. Bubbly, bubbly. bubbly, bubbly. Bubbly, bubbly, bubbly. Bubbly, bubbly, bubbly. Alright, anyways. Back to being a proper bubble user. The right stuff for the right job. As you all know, a good tool, well used, is amazing. Yes. I finally have any use for this soap. Gonna use the soap cause it's fun. Yay. Soap, soap, soap. Hup. You may feel lost, but you're only one or two ever do his decisions from the way out. Wow, that sounds dire. Hey, don't worry. You can get lost during the day, but, you know, in the end of things, it's really not that hard to just escape from life. Yikes. Lara Croft, no. Also, why do you have this ancient statuary in your backyard? Damn. Oh, out of stone cleaner. Darn. Oh well, time for touch-up. Let's see, you are done. Let's see. Where do you need? There we go. Yes. The center floor has been well bubbled, so it took out a lot for me. It's quite nice. So we're just gonna give it all a good spray. And get it all tidied up. There we go. Just like that. Just like that. I said move, you move. Just like that. Heck yeah. Hey DJ, bring that back. There we go. And a little bit on top. Where do you have some touch-up needed, friend? Ah. Right there. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. And we've gotten most of this floor done up, so we'll be able to just kind of give it a good go and finish it up. I feel like we've gotten so much of it that it won't be a big deal to finish this off. We're at 84%, so that's going to be a lot of in here, I think. Which we are already making good headway on. I'm gonna clean the gnome last because that seems like a centerpiece cleaning. Just feels like something I want to do last just to make it really nice. So we'll touch up the gnome last. As is right and proper, it should get good attention. There we go. Sorry. There's more of the banister. There we go. Nice. Let's get this your flooring done. Ah! A drink! Thank you! I don't mind if I do. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate the wubba. Since I'm here with the Bluetooth water hose, every so often I gotta take some drinks because I'm thirsty. We are doing the Lara Croft DLC missions in Power Wash Simulator. And this is the Hedge Maze map. Which, as you can see, I'm at 87% of, so I've gotten quite a lot of it done. I'm very proud about that. This is the hidden alcove in the Hedge Maze, which has some statuary and a golden gnome. I choose to believe all this is stolen. It probably is. But we're gonna make it all pretty. There we go. Just like that. There we go. And the eye looks weird. Alright, and let's get it from the side. Zaytula statue. Huh. I don't know what that is. Looks Mayan. I'm an American, I don't know these things. It's cool though. Looks very pretty. We're gonna get it all nice and shiny. Good as new. Which I imagine, if this is an actual antique statue, is exactly the thing you should never do. But it's too late now. I choose to believe this is a fake concrete statue made to decorate a rich lady's place, and not an actual ancient piece of statuary which I am horribly destroying by using a pressure washer on it. Because that would be bad. Almost done with the statue man. Yay! One more statue done. Woo! Alright, let's get more of this here floor done up too. Get this all looking nice. Really nice. That's nice. We've gotten a lot of it already touched up. Okay, we're at the point now with this floor here that I'm really going to be just chasing Gweeblets to get it done. Yep. There's some Gweeblets. See, it's too clean now. I'm having trouble finding Gweeblets to get. Alright, that actually seems like a good idea to just go along the edge. That'll get me a lot of Gweeblets. Yes. Oh, actually, that's some good stuff right there. There we go. Just go along the edge here. That'll wrap us up some more Gweeblets. You're trying to drown me, sir? I forgot. I don't have any cooldown timer on that, but that's fine. I've been chatting a lot, so. Oawaba. How much is left? How much? It's so bright out here now that I've finished cleaning it a bunch. It's really hard to find these Gweeblets. It's hard to tell too, because some of these things. Ah, there we go. Phew. Yeah, that works. Yeah, the a lot of times it's just figuring out what specs are not part of the stone. Because, like, here, this is all stonework, and it's very bright now that a lot of it's been cleaned. So sometimes I'll just go back over an area, and because, like, you might look at it and go, oh, that's clean, and it's like, wait, those specs are not part of the stonework, and that'll help out a lot. And it is fairly forgiving too, as long as you've got the majority. You can get it cleared off and get that delicious, delicious ding. So as long as you're thorough and regular with your motions, you'll get the ding. And as we all know, that's what we're here for. It's not the money of getting things clean, it's to get the ding. This is literally just the serotonin distributor. And look at that. Whoop. Cleansed. Whoop. Cleansed. And lastly, cleansed. There we go. Lovely. Alright, let's finish up this here statue man. And probably have to get from this side, I think. Should do. And yep, there we go. There's more there. And lastly, from this side, where we got all the stuff. Yeah, there we go. I have to get up here. So that's what I had to do last time, was get up high. There he goes. Yeah. Sorry about that. That's good old Twitch for you. Ads are automated. They help keep us in the rent. Or subscribe, in which case you don't get ads anymore. For just $5 a month, you'll never get ads again. Though apparently with some people you still do get the stupid pre-roll ads, which just Twitch, fix your shit. Because it runs the ad check before it runs the check of, is this person subscribed? And realistically, there should never be ads within the first like minute or two of a person coming to a channel, because that's trash. That really hurts the people finding a channel or sticking to a channel. And like, man, that sucks. But since they don't want to, you know, have a better cut for people who, you know, bring in the audience on the thing, well, it's ads. Just like YouTube, the ads give you the money. And while this is not my full-time gig, I would like it to be. I would like this channel to grow enough that I can just do this as a job. That would be wonderful. But for right now, it's not the case. Someday, though, I hope. I hope y'all like coming in, listening to me talk, and hanging out and stuff. I like it. I like having fun with y'all. And it won't always be Power Wash Simulator, obviously, because, you know, I'll have finished the missions eventually. And I do all kinds of stuff on here. Alright, let's move the golden dome over. There we go. Alright, so... Sir, there we go. And we'll put him back right of place, right there. Okay. We gotta go around the edges like that, because we've got a little bit left to clean on this center platform. There we go. That's I think that's everything in here, right? Let's see. We're in the maze center. Oh, we haven't even found those, huh? Interesting. But yes, we've done all the maze center. We apparently haven't found an entire section. Wow. Nope, I can't go back there, so I have to go through here, go down here, escape, welcome back. Yay, I've made it out of the maze center. Okay. Oh yeah. That boy ain't clean yet. Why ain't you clean? Where ain't you clean? Oh, I missed a side. Yeah, that'll do it. Ding! Yay. Okay, so that's all the dings except for a red flower pot base. Not that way. That's green flower. Where's red? 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 Red flower pot. Ah. There he goes. Now, stone decoration and base and plinth. Where though? Orange flower, purple flower, pink flower. Something up front, maybe? We're missing something. But where? Stone decoration plinth, and base. So we missed an area, I guess. Where? That's him. Where did we miss somewhere? Okay, maybe it's over this way. Because there's blue flower. That's green. Where did we miss something? Well, maybe it was in the center area. Because, well, no, this is all maze center. Yeah. I wonder where this is. There's a stone decoration somewhere that I have missed. I look forward to seeing this from top down and realizing that I've been just like gibbering around in a circle for a while. Yeah, because all these things are like a purple flower. Or that kind. Oh! Hey, found it. Yay. Sometimes you just need to change your angle. There we go. Wow, we actually did a very thorough job of this. There's that. Yeah, because we don't have any like Gweeblets or anything to come back to. We actually just did a very thorough job. Nice. Is it top? Here. There we go. Get them grungy corners. Gotta polish him his shiny head. It's a pawn. We've been a pawn all along. That was the secret message. She's going to murder me and then hire somebody else to clean up the body. In Viscera cleanup detail. Woo! Yeah! Nice. There I go. Ding! Yay. It's fantastic. Another Friday time I see someone head across the courtyard. In fact, I actually encourage people to go and explore it. The treasure room. Trusted friend. You're quite unassuming, alright? I feel like I'd ask you something. You know, I go traveling town to time. I keep all the treasure rooms of sorts. I think part of me must consider it somewhat indulgent, hence its enclosed state, and the whole place is now covered in a thick layer of dust. Would you be able to clear things up with me? Yes. We're gonna go into the fancy room and we're gonna hose everything. To be honest, I've never let a soul in here before. Not even dear old Winston. Well, maybe you shouldn't. I mean, like, I'm gonna go to your fancy carpets with a pressure washer, so I feel like you probably shouldn't have. And I know he's tried. I've seen the scratch marks on the upstairs vents. That's a little terrifying. Ah, Lapis Philosophorum. Oh, Philosopher's Stone. Cool, she's killed people. Great. That's not evil at all. Ah, this whole place is disgusting. Oh, it's like being flashbanged. Yes, I feel bad with the fact that I am literally going after her antique carpet with a pressure washer. But, yeah. Whose fault is that? Not mine. She asked me in here. That's on her. There we go. Fancy. One small section done. Armor of Horus. Again, I'm taking a pressure washer to what is ostensibly literal antiques, one-of-a-kind pieces of museum and or regular world history. I'm taking a pressure washer to them. I am literally defiling history itself by just coming in here with a hose. Okay. There we go. That was weird. I heard a hum. Anyways, just gonna walk away from that. It's a mannequin anyway, so I don't trust it. Y'all know you should never trust a mannequin. Let's see, what's in here? The Dagger of Sean. Who's Sean? Boy, I sure hope these are sealed, because they're getting pressure washed. Your wood walls, pressure washed. Your carpet, pressure washed. Ancient antiquities, pressure washed. This is on you, lady. You know who you hired and why. I don't know what you expected, but this is what you get. Thorough and skilled cleaning with a pressure washer. Hey, another thing done. I like these pillars. They're very fancy. They'll look great once I clean them. You know, not like everything in here is gonna rot immediately. Because it's gonna. Let's get a pillar clean and make it all shiny. I am going to have to do the ceilings, aren't I? That's a bummer. I just saw the roof, and I kinda wish I didn't. But it's too late now, I'm here, and I guess I'll start cleaning. I'm gonna hose it off. I might just go crazy. This place is all disgusting and kinda gross. Oh, hey, pillar done. Woo! Next one. Woo! Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. 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 Touch up, touch up, touch up, touch up. Okay. Corner time. The iris. Iris of what? Probably a terrifying question. Again, I wonder if any of this stuff would actually like make be like a cool reference if you played the Tomb Raider games. I haven't, because at the time I didn't have a PlayStation, so I didn't play any of these things. There we go. There we go. Pedestal. And yep, there we go. Can we clean it? Yes, we can. Okay. There we go. We didn't give it the corner hosing that we did with the other ones, so we'll remedy that. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Nice. So we've gotten the Dagger of Xion, and we have another one to do. There we go. There's that. Just get a little underside touch up there. Pass. Okay. Change sites. Ooh, actually a Zelda one would be fun too, come to think of it. There we go. Nice. And now we do the next part. What do we have here? Atlantean Scion, you say? Neat. Oh, look at me. I've got literal proof of Atlantis here in my freaking Bruce Wayne Batcave. Yeah, that seems right. I still believe that Lara Croft works for the British Museum. In all the games, that's why she's out of these places. Like, oh, we've heard there might be artifacts. Maybe you could take a look. Acquire a few of them for us. Just, you know, go for a thing or two. There we go. Nice. Another one done. What is this? Riot shards. I don't know what that is. Sounds expensive. Priceless, one of a kind, maybe. I'll just take a hose to it. It's fine. See, we got this. Clean it up nicely. There we go. Probably some undercider. Yeah. A little bit here and there. Yeah, that's nice. That's real nice. Alright. Little touch up there. Nice. And then let's get this up. I like that it's just like, yep, I'm just gonna stand on your stuff. Deal with it. There we go. Cool. Alright. Also, I am realizing that it just said 9% done. Holy crap. That's distressing. I mean, this lady did ask me to, you know, dust in here with a pressure washer, so she doesn't get to complain. It is really satisfying, though. Look at it. Look at it all go away. This place was nice once. Hey, we did that. Hip. Again, this probably was expensive thing. Now, completely ruined. I took a hose to it. Don't blame me. I'm doing my job. Every problem is dirty. I'ma just bring the pressure washer. You hired me. This is your fault. I don't even worry. You knew what you bought. Doom, doom. She's gonna put me in the freezer. I'm sure of it. I'm gonna do a good job first. You know, other than the mold and mildew, this place will be great. There's going to be so much mold in a place like this if you just Went and pressure washed everything. Ugh. So much mold. There you go. We'll start cleaning out this here alcove. All nice and pretty ways. Anyways, oh, there we go. Let's get there and get on going. We're at 12%, so we're making headway. There was a gnome in there. There you go. Lock the gnome in. Funny though, they're keeping with the gnome theme, which I like. I appreciate the silliness of the hidden gnome. I wonder if I need to clean in there. Now that I think about it. Probably. Doesn't look like it actually. I just need to get a few spots on it. Yeah, like right there. Yeah, see? I appreciate that this game doesn't like this sets you up to just do and how and where and what you start with. It's up to you. I like that. Because I'm a bit wibbly for when and what I do, and I know that. I find it fun. Speaking of wibbly things, there we go. A wall lamp. Fun. We're just gonna sit here and do lots of cleaning. So it's all nice and pretty. There you go. Hey, nice. More dings. Always appreciated. Herp. Sir. I said thank you. We parkour in this house. Yeah, this is gonna be tricky. Getting all this banister cleaned up. Ugh. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to getting the ceiling done too, because I'm gonna have to just like long handle it and spray. Just spray the paint away. Hey, there we go. Nice. This seems like a centerpiece kind of thing that would be fun to clean, so I'm gonna get it done. Ah! I fell. Herp. Don't mind me, I'm just here to clean. There we go. Yes. I didn't even look to see if they gave me like soap or anything. Just didn't even pay attention. Oof, this chimney part is dirty. There's so much grime on it. Oof, yeah, that's gonna be real tricky to get a lot of this. Oh well, we'll do our best. Yep. It will look nice when we're done. Especially all of this. Look at that. Rusted, rusted, rusted. So gross. Like this fireplace, which is in fact not real. There we go. Just all of this is just fake. Like you'd expect from a rich, fancy person. It's fake. Ding. Yay. Ding. Hey. Alright. Should be getting more dings soon, I believe. There's a ding. Fantabulous. More. We need more dings, sir. Need it badly. We have a ding shortage. Yay. Yay. 19%. Well, I mean, we're moving. I think doing the walls and the floor is going to take the most amount of time. Is this open? No. It does clean, so we'll take it. Okay, let's start with the elephant room, which in this case is a dinosaur. Yeah, I haven't touched that yet. And I'll get to it, lady, but you know, I haven't touched it yet. Yes, it's real. Yeah. You got any raptors around? I thought she got chased by raptors at one point. Where's my thing at? There it is. The first thing you see when we walked in was a squirt him in the face. I'm thirsty. Hey. T-Rex thirsty. this is going to be an in-depth one. There we go. Yeah, this is going to be an endeavor for sure. We're only up to 20%. There we go. Herp. Yep, there it is. Nice. Just get that all hosed up. I refuse to look at the tablet right now because I know it's just going to be sad. There's going to be so much stuff on there. It's like, oh, untouched. Nice. Look at that. That's just so much. This room is vile, lady. No wonder you didn't even come in here. This place looks disgusting. I wouldn't come in here. Sir, thank you. There we go. Fine. Where's this thing? Can I put this? Yes. Fantastic. Nice. Let's get the banister clean. It's just a hop to the left. Oof. Yeah, that's pretty vile. Alright, let's get the arch done. Yay. The fact that I'm gonna have to do the ceiling is that's a non-plus. Now, what are you missing? There it is. Yep, that was what I'm missing. Jiminy Christmas. There's so much. Alright, back on task. Wait, I have a ladder, right? Somewhere. I know I've seen it. Ah, there it is. Yay, a ladder. Alright, let's get this cleaned off. Alright. There we go. We've got so much cleaning to do. we're going to switch to Longboy. Let's get a lot of this stuff cleaned off from where we are. See, like so. Longboy maintains pressure good from distance, so we can get harder to reach places like up there. Huh, hey, look at that. Oh yes, I didn't do this part. But we will. Oh. I didn't hear a message from the wife. Let's see what she said. Oh, it's cute things from Spike's family. Okay, back to it. Back to the cleaning. I'm excited for my wife to get home, but she won't be home for another half hour or so. But I'm still excited. I will give her such a smooching. This will ding shortly. There it is. There it is. That's my ding. Okay. So you, sir, apparently have quite a bit still on you that I haven't gotten. Ah, yes. Yes, you do. It's right here. Fantastic. Well, let's take care of that, shall we? Yeah. Yeah, that's a wee bit here and there. Just a bit. There you go. That's nice. There we go, that's probably... I'd say that's probably enough to get the ding. Yep. And we gotta get some more touch-up done up here. All these brick pieces are probably gonna happen. Ah! Fell off. Okay. Let's see if we can get an angle. Yeah. There we go. Nice. Nice. Okay. I think that's all the fireplace stuff. I don't think yeah, into the bookcase over here. But I don't need to get the steppy ladder because I can just spray from up here like a champion. Oh, haughty laugh. Alright, we'll get that. Ding. Alright. We'll get in there. And in there. And then we do some checkup. Oh, hey. Look at all that. There we go. And there's our shells. And there's our corner view. Nice, 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 nice. Well, since we are definitely not going to get this room finished in time, we'll do one last fun thing, the T-Rex. Because that's just for funsies. Let's make this T-Rex look pretty. That'll be our last thing for the night. Prettying up the Tyrannosaurus. Tyrannosaurus. Alright, let's get the rest of our stuff cleaned up. No one wants a dirty T-Rex. Zombie, you're supposed to be asleep. You are supposed to be asleep in bed. It is way too late. You should be in bed. You know better. Much as I like having viewers, you need to be asleep. You need to make it a regular habit to go to sleep on time. Turn off your devices. Lay down in bed. Cause you need sleep. Your body needs regularity. There we go. Base done. Woo! Excuse me, pardon me. You got a lot of dirt on your undercarriage there. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Okay, bye. Wow, looking pretty with the nails did. Gotta clean up your leggies too. Ain't bad yourself, have a T-Rex. That's alright, we'll take care of you. Hehe. Tail tip. There's a lot of T-Rex to cover. But we'll do it. I also like the implication that, you know, because of how she does stuff, she like adventures and things, right? And she explores the wilds and brings back shiny objects and blah 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 blah. Which implies that not only did she go do something and kill a T-Rex there. She then later either came back with somebody and killed another one, or she shipped it out and had it brought to someplace. But either way, she has had an actual T-Rex taxidermied, and no one knows about it. Which probably means she either paid somebody a ludicrous amount of money or just killed the person so they didn't tell anybody about her taxidermy T-Rex. Because you can't tell me that Lara Croft knows how to taxidermy. Or her butler does. So somebody did this. Anyway. The wife is heading out. She'll be home in about 15 minutes thereabouts. Let's get them eyeballs and this snoot. Yeah, clear your sinuses out with a pressure washer. This is fine. Don't do that. Do not try to clear your sinuses with the pressure washer. It's dangerous. Don't do that. Getting up in that grill. Top down and get more cleaning done. Making good time on the T-Rex. I do say so myself, and I do, because I'm just here talking to myself. Hey, polish the T-Rex. Love the T-Rex. Let's see. Oh, got a big splotch right there. Underside of the feet. Hey, T-Rex cleaned. Woo! These spotlights supposed to be pointing at. Where is it? There it is. These spotlights aren't pointed at anything. Hooray. Oh, I guess they're supposed to be like pointed at the displays. Again, couldn't be pressure washing these things. That's silly. Where'd you clean? There's probably something up high. So let's miss the ladder. And yep. Alright. Well, like I said, time is short tonight, so I'm going to pause it here, which I'm going to save before I forget. And I'm going to thank you all for coming, and I'm going to end the stream there. So, let's see. Today is what? Today is Thursday, right? Yes. So I will be streaming tomorrow, same time. Probably gonna stream Apex tomorrow just for some variety. So anyways, I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye now.